Hey everybody. Hello. Hello Brim Five Side. How are you? I haven't seen you in a little while, sir. Where you been? Why are you using that one instead of your other channel? Hey Pretty Brown Eyes. Hey Stephanie. Hello Angie. Hey Perspective. Hey Sierra. Hey Grand Jurist. Hey Nakenya. Trissy. Ashley. Hello everybody. Hi. How you guys doing? You doing okay? Do you guys know all those that have student loans? You know the repayment starts this month. Happy October, everybody. Happy October. I just got a little text message from the loan people because I was debt free with the loans and stuff until my child went to school. Since I'm not one of those super rich parent, I took one of those parent guarantee loan, one of those, and I I got to start paying again. Thanks, Biden. Thanks, appreciate it. Thanks, Biden, for not following through with the forgiveness. At least some of it. I could have got a little bit off of it. Yes, Trissy, you too. Man, I paid off my loan long time ago. I haven't been in school in ages. Did all my graduate study through my job. They paid for my graduate, but my undergrad, I paid that off long time ago. Back in the early 90s. I was wondering if you heard the book on John Potash, the FBI War on Tupac Shakur. No, I haven't heard of that book. Who is it? You said by John Potash? Potash? Okay. The interest rate is, yeah, the interest rate. Somebody told me they're going to be paying that till they die. Student loan. It's meant for us to have it till we die, I guess, right? But anyway, good afternoon, everybody. I came on just to have a chit chat with some of you guys, to share some things that's happening, as far as me, the channel, some of the avenues that I'm going towards, so you guys could be, in the know of some things, So you guys know I've been covering YSL trial, the trial that the ever-ending, never-ending trial. You know that one. I've been covering that one. I've been covering that one, and so therefore, I have some news of what's going on, and I want to share it with you guys. She says, "Hello, everybody. Sunday to all of you. I've been off here for a little while, popping in and out. Lost my sister, but God knows, makes no mistake. My condolences to you, Basic Mom. My condolences to you." But anyway, guys, as I was saying, well, you guys know that I've been having a hard freaking time at I've been having a hard freaking time at the trial, been given a hard time getting into the actual courtroom when I first started, I was able to go into the courtroom, but since I have the Rule 22, I've been prohibited from going inside the main courtroom, main courtroom, right? Well, it was happening to me from the beginning of January, right? And so, I became accustomed to the treatment of a stepchild. Tracy, like, what? What happened? What is Tracy doing? One of my friends had her written off and received a refund. What? Tracy, for real? What? Okay. We stopped talking about the okay, they're talking about the school loan and oh my God, they talk about school loans and stuff. Okay. Let me get off that topic. Okay, y'all, move from that topic. Move from that topic. Get away from the school loan topic. I know it's my fault. I started that conversation, and and you guys like to keep going and going and going. Okay, cut. Okay, cut. Let's move on to the YSL conversation. Okay, the YSL conversation, people, please, the YSL conversation, folks. Let's do the YSL conversation. All right, let's do this. So let me just say hello to folks in the chat, so you guys could end your school loan conversation, because I know I brought it up. I brought it up. Look, I know I opened up a can of worm over here. Sorry. Y'all, my child was had a cold last week, right? And me being a mom, went over there to to give her some soup and stuff. And I said I wasn't gonna go inside her apartment, right? I wasn't gonna go inside of it, but silly me decided to go inside of it. I went and got them some chicken noodle soup and egg drop soup and some vitamin C, orange juice, and some other stuff, for her to get well, right? Why did I go inside there? Her roommate coughed. And when she coughed, sorry, the germ went all over the place, y'all. All over the place. It went all over the place, right? And a couple of days later, I got whatever they had, whatever cooties they had, I got it. So I've been doctoring myself, drinking tea and sleeping and all of that. So it's not COVID, right? I took the test. It's not that. It's the cooties. It's the cooties that they gave me. They gave me the cooties. So I've been doing vitamin C's and stuff like that, trying to stay in the bed and doctoring on myself. But you know me, I can't stay in the bed. I'm one of those type of people that gotta be doing something, gotta keep going. Yes, Angie, they gave me the cooties. Yes, they gave me the cooties. Look at me, I'm looking a hot mess. Look, hot mess. I got my no weapon form against me shirt. Shout out to Good Design. Yeah, Good Design. Shout out to Good Design for my shirt. No weapon form against me shall prosper. Okay. I do have a stain on here too, because I've been eating all kinds of stuff. But anyway, y'all, can we get back to the topic when I was talking about the YSL? Can we get back to the topic? Let's get away from the food. I mean the school loan. Let's get away from me catching the cooties. Let's get away from all that. Yeah, I got the gummy kind. But and I got my zinc. So, but you know me, it get kicked out. But it's just still like in my nostrils, stop hard, you know. But I'm good. But as I was saying, they've been giving me a hard time and everything. Let me take my face off because I don't want to look at myself. I don't want to look at myself because I look tore up for the flow up. But anyway, so since I've been having a hard time, the fellas have started having a hard time. Some of the fellas, because you know, I thought it was a woman thing. You know that they're keeping me out, and I was feeling discriminated against of being a woman, right? And it's not just black women; it's all women because the women was in the room with me. They would come inside the room, and the men was inside the courtroom. So I was like feeling some kind of way. But they were letting all interns on the prosecution side in, letting all these kind of people could come and visit. And they let them sit in the courtroom, all this kind of stuff, right? So now there's some of the fellas are getting the treatment that I've been getting treatment. They won't take that. So, to my benefit, one of the fellas couldn't take it no more. So my fellow correspondent, what do you call it? Press personnel, reporter, journalist, aka all of the above, decide that hey, he ain't gonna take it no more. We're gonna fight. You wanna get in this, Sylvia? I said, sure do. I wanna fight too. So guess what? We're about to fight. Bam! Look at this, y'all. Mr. Chitty, y'all know him from right Rolling Stone. The man that he's the investigative reporter. He got so many years of this skill, and he asked me, "Do I want to get in on this fight?" And I said, "Yes, I do. I want to get into this fight." So he has gotten an attorney. Woo! He got an attorney. She's very expensive too, but he got an attorney to fight the fight, and I am joined in. So if you guys see, he tweeted yesterday, he said, "I've been repeatedly denied entry into the courtroom at the YSL trial. I believe this is a constitutional violation. So I've lawyered up with who? Infamous Sylvia. And we're going to fight it." Yes. Y'all see that? I ain't playing. You think I was playing? I ain't playing, y'all. God gave me favor. Got an attorney. She's so freaking expensive. But I ain't got to worry about the cost. Because God gave me favor. Favor. Hallelujah. So the attorney reached out to me on, I didn't want to tell y'all, but on Thursday, the attorney reached out to me, and I gave her my woes of what's been happening to me, the treatment I've been getting, the unfairness in the courtroom that I've received, the stepchild syndrome that I've been receiving in the courtroom. I told her my story. She sent me the documents, and lo, I am ready to fight. Fight, fight, fight. To God be the glory. You see how God works things out? You see how God works things out? Yes. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight, fight that I will do. She ain't no joke. She ain't cheap either. She's high price attorney. Look at God. So, y'all, all right. So, that is what's going on with your girl, Infamous Sylvia. I got the one of the big long timer Rolling Stone journalist who has covered so many stories. I mean, I was watching him for years, and you see how God is just like placing me with different individuals, and just all I can say, God is the bomb. So, and you see, that's him posting this out. I've been repeatedly denied entry to the courtroom at the YSL trial. I believe this is constitutional violation, so I've lawyered up with Infamous Sylvia, and we're going to fight it. Woo! Okay, so that's one happening. You know, when I tell you favor, 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 God has given me so much favor. Great, great, great network is happening. He's building my network, and I'm grateful. And let me tell you, God, I always say I will always give God the glory for everything that is happening in my life. So if you guys get tired of me saying God, 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 that's your problem. I'm gonna continue to say God, and because I know it is Him that is making all of this possible. Not me, no one else, just Him. So I'm so, 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 so grateful for all the opportunities, all the favors, all the things He is doing in my life. The more people hate, the more they try to destroy me, the more God elevates me. And I am so grateful for that. Speaking of destroying me, I know this is like a dead horse, beating a dead horse, but you guys know that I am being sued by one of R. Kelly's brothers. Not the one that's been on my channel, Bruce, but the other one. The one who said so many negative things about his brother, who said apologies and all this kind of stuff, but then turn around, he's suing a person that has been standing in a gap for his brother. You ask why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. People have jumped in and gave their commentary and don't know the facts, don't know what's really happening. But let me explain to you. A lot of people passing judgment against me, saying, "Oh, she shouldn't have played his book." And you guys know, I just recently played a book that the guy that with the Tupac thing. I played several different books. There's a lot of books on my channel that I played. Let me see if I can go and show y'all. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Infamous Sylvia. Let me go to my channel. Let me look up book. Okay, I'm going to show you guys all the books that I have read on my channel. And all those who kept saying, oh, she's wrong for that. She did something illegal. She should have gotten his permission, blah, 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 blah. I heard some of you guys out there trying to dog me out. But I've read a lot of different books, okay? Yeah, of course, you see the one from yesterday. I did the one with Playboy's Mansion right here with Holly Madison, right? I read her whole book. I did part one, part two, part three, all that. I did Jerry Lewis' book reading. I did R. Kelly's book, a little bit of that one. I did another book, Guilty by Accusation, sorry. I did another one. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I got a call coming through. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm back. I had a phone call that I needed to take. Well, anyway, um, as I was saying, that you guys see that I've had several books that I've done some commentary on. I read the books. I even played audiobook on those books, and because one thing about copyright, you have to give the credit to the owner of the product. And each time I give credit to the owner, I'm not saying that it's mine. And in his lawsuit, he also says that I sold it to my followers. Now, followers, subscribers, which one of y'all bought the book from me? I have to. It's a joke, but which one of y'all bought the book from me? Which one of y'all bought the book? Which one of y'all should be ashamed of yourself from buying the book from me? I guess nobody bought the book from me. And then supposedly there's hold on. So that is what's being said. Hey Rosie, you're not the only one read books. It's a lot of YouTubers. He has the devil in his ear. Kim, T girl said, "Not I." It's one of y'all must have, because one of y'all must have told them that y'all bought the book. One of y'all went behind my back and says, "Sylvia sold the book to me, and I got it." She made a profit off of it. I mean, I'm laughing because this is humorous because it's funny because the purpose of me reaching out to the man is to try to promote his thing. A lot of people didn't even know about it. A lot of people didn't know about it. A lot of people didn't know about it. I'm waiting for my affirmation prayer book by Infamous. That's what I need to be doing. My prayer book and affirmation. That's what I need to be doing. That book. That's the book I need to be promoting. My own book. Instead of all this extra stuff. But anyway, um, that's what's happening on that side. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I just wanted to correct some people that was making comments, and the hatred is real. People will say all kinds of stuff with you, but I just like to correct them and give them the correct information, because the enemy is such a deceiver. He will make himself an angel of light and make you guys feel that, oh, they're telling the truth. But the facts are the facts. All I can do is show you the facts, not my story, but what the facts are and what is on black and white in the court document. And I'm going to show you one more time what the court document shows. And supposedly, he is filing criminal charges or some mess like that. I don't know. I don't know what kind of world we live in that people could tell lies and get people arrested. But I don't know about the book until you said something about it. Thank God I didn't purchase it. Yeah, that's a lot of people said the same thing, Queen. A lot of people said the same thing because I know Stephanie, and when she first heard it, she was gonna purchase it, but then she was like, after he did what he did, she's like, no. And he's blaming me for his sales not going through. I don't know. I don't know. The dude is kind of weird, but I want to show you guys all those who made comments about it was about me reading or playing his book. In the court document, he did not. His complaint had nothing to do with that. His complaint says harassment. That is what his complaint says. No other thing but harassment. His complaint says harassment. Hold on, let me just show y'all. Hold on. Let me show you guys. This is what it says. I gotta show it to you guys again. And here it is right here. This is what it says. I'm gonna make it bigger for you guys to see. Okay, he's suing me for, I'm gonna go down. If you see the first word, harassment. And then he said, okay, hold on. He said he's suing me for harassment, and on Facebook Messenger inbox phone numbers for me to contact her. Also had my brother Bruce on her channel defaming my character, saying lies about me, and trying to reach me since 2020. I never responded. She knows people in high places. I am afraid. She stole my audiobook of my family's life and sold it to her followers for financial gains. My sale of my book has stopped by her actions. That's what he says. Okay, so since we're speaking on Bruce, hold on a second. Let me see if I can call Bruce for a second. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second, y'all. See if I can call Mr. Bruce Kelly. I'm gonna mute because I don't want him to know. I don't want him to be alarmed first. I want to let him know that you guys on live, and I don't want to be disrespectful by letting you guys hear his conversation first. Let me just mute for a minute. So I'll let him know that I'm bringing him to speak. Hold on a second, okay? Okay, yeah, I did not reach him. It went straight to voicemail. So I left him a message, text him and told him to call me. But it went straight to voicemail. Um, did you let R. Kelly know about this? Kim, no, I did not let R. Kelly know about it. Um, I did not because I'm a big girl. I'm a big girl. I can handle things myself. So I did not, because I don't think he needs to know nonsense like this, because he's not the one who did it. He doesn't have to be worried about what his brother is doing to other people out here. So I have to I can handle this, y'all. I can handle this. Y'all know me. I can handle this. Remember, I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. So I got this because I put it in God's hand. God got this. I got this. Yeah, so I don't get all Mr. Kelly involved with this nonsense stuff. If you ever notice it, if anybody ever talked to him, you will know I have never, ever, 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 ever said anything about anything that's happening out here, about anybody or anything like that. If you ever talk to him, just ask him. Has Sylvia ever said anything about anybody out here? Nope, not me, because I don't. That's not what I am here for. The contacts I've had with him, I've given him encouraging words. I do not talk about nonsense. Hold on, got a phone call coming through. Okay, guys, I apologize. Stole online are two different things. He doesn't like conflict. That's why I like you so much. Um, yeah, I don't get involved in that stuff. Um, a lot of stuff that you guys are hearing about me is people make up stuff. Because you know, one thing about me, I am very much an open book. If I have done something, I will tell you, and I'll tell you why I did it, and I'll stand by whatever. Even if it's the wrong decision of stuff that I've done, I will stand 1,000% on what I do. I'm not afraid of anybody. I've been living on this earth for 56 years. I've never been afraid of anybody, and I don't think I will ever be afraid of anybody. I'm talking about like fear where I stop being who I am, you know. As far as, being a punk of not fighting, definitely that's me. That's me. I don't fight. I won't fight. And I don't like craziness. I'm not ghetto. Will never be ghetto. I hold myself in a professional way at all times. You'll never see me act out of character because of who I am. I won't do that. You might see me emotional, like crying and stuff like that. But as far as like being ghetto in the streets, mm, that's not me. Never will be. I want my family to be proud. I want my parents to be proud of who I am. So you will never see me act out of character in the street. Never, ever. Because I don't want to embarrass my daughter. I don't want to embarrass my family, my father's name, and all that. No, have to walk in integrity and some sort of posture and be poised. You know, I'm not ghetto. Never will be. Um, so, on that note, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm moving on to the next topic. Um, there are changes in that I'm going towards. I I am covering different things, different cases. I'm going to be covering different cases. Some things as a journalist, you're going to be faced with a lot of obstacles, um, and I understand that. I'm not going to be like a like a hardcore, with the investigated journalist, but I'm gonna be a journalist where I'm gonna ask those questions. I'm gonna do those interviews. I'm gonna seek out and give information to the public. Give the information as far as I know to give where to get it and things like that. I will be doing that. I will also be sharing some like lifestyle stuff because I'm starting to embark on what I used to do. That weight loss stuff. That weight loss stuff because you guys know I am a diabetic. I was diagnosed with diabetes a few years ago now, and I have to make some changes in my eating, my lifestyle, and exercise and all that. So I'll probably do some vlogging on that on my other channel, um, sometime on this channel. And of course, my affirmation and prayer is coming back. As of tomorrow, I'll be back doing that. Because every time I stop, I feel lost. I feel lost, but I will be back doing that. It's just that I can't do it as often as I would like because sometimes my schedule is kind of thrown off. But I will be doing my prayer and affirmation. And I always speak to God. I always talk to God. I always do my quiet time with Him. It may not be public, but I do it. I never, ever go a day without speaking to my Heavenly Father. Don't do it at all. I may be greedy and eat before I say my prayer sometime, but as far as being grateful and thankful and communicating with him, I do that on a daily basis. And I will never give that up. Never, absolutely, never, 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 never. Never will I be ashamed of who I am it's because of him. Everything is happening. And my reliance is all hardcore on him. And I realize my channel is growing very, very slowly. It's like I can't. It seems like I can't get to that 20,000. But I'd rather get to 20,000 organically, even though people claim that I'm buying subscribers. I wish I had money to buy subscribers because I would buy a whole bunch. I would buy enough to have 1 million subscribers. I wouldn't buy no little bit, get no 15, 16,000. That ain't no real buying. I would buy to get 1 million. You hear what I'm saying? That's what I would buy. But folks that are jealous will say all kinds of stuff because they don't know how God is blessing. They don't know. What the heck? Hold on a second. Look, guys, I'm a notary And I got a message this morning that somebody needed a notary this morning. And hold on, yeah, I told you I do all kinds of stuff because I believe in paying my bills, and so I got to do all kinds of stuff to make sure I pay my bills. Hold on a second. This lady wants me to travel. Hold on. Somebody else send me a message. Let me see what she says. Just hold on a second, guys. I apologize. She wants me. Just 1 second, y'all. Hold on, somebody else. All right, sorry about that, Sylvia. I need your help. I want to know how I can work from home. Oh, Kim, I'm gonna be having a whole bunch of those too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna be doing that. Remember, I had a whole bunch before. There's a couple of companies that I've been looking at that are doing hiring from home. There's a lot of companies. Um, I will help you out with that. Great. Tomorrow affirmation. I too feel lost. There's no session. The replays are very helpful. Okay, I will definitely come back. But let me just tell you guys, because I have so much going on, so many things I'm trying to cover. I'm only one person and I can't spread. And I have my wonderful young ladies who help me with some things, but the actual like going out and stuff like that, all of that's done by me. So and you see what I have going on here. And I see comments, and you know what? Let me address something. I want to address something right here. And I'm not calling any names because I'm not trying to get people to go to other people's channel to look at stuff because I realize like I'm gonna learn like those big bloggers. They never say those people's name. You know why? Because the minute that they say those names, folks gonna be trying to figure out who's this person, and then they go over there and I'm not giving anybody no name. I don't put names on my chat, so guys, please don't put any name. But um, an individual has been doing lives on me, right? And the lives consist of a lot of lies. Shout out to my sister, Spitting Fire. I will definitely mention her name because that's my girl, right? So she did an interview with me on my backup channel, and I deleted it for those who wanted to see it. I didn't want those individuals to try to strike my channel because they're on this rampage to strike my channel. So she did an interview on me, and she was asking me some question, and I was being very candid and open and honest about everything. But I want to make some corrections on some things that people misunderstood what I said. When I was talking about the situation with Demetrius and also the situation with my adopted daughter, not stepdaughter, not somebody, because I know somebody mixed it up. But I'm going to correct you. The situation that this individual has been lying about had nothing to do with me. Okay? Nothing to do with me. Um, and when I shared it, I didn't share it on a personal basis with that individual. I shared it on a YouTube live. That's when I shared it. I've never had a sit down conversation with this individual behind the scene about the situation with my adopted daughter. The information came out in a live that I did. So those who saying that I sat and shared personal things with him as far as the situation with my adopted daughter, that is incorrect. That is incorrect. I just wish people would say exactly what I said instead of clicks and views and say the wrong thing, because people don't get things the right way. It's like playing telephone, you know. That's why I'd rather for you guys to hear it from my mouth. I went on a live and I said it, and each time I've ever said it, I've said it in the public. So I have never sat behind the scene discussing that with that individual. That individual is making up stuff. They're making up all kinds of crazy stuff. I ignore it because I know what the facts are. I know what the facts are. This individual likes drama. The individual likes telling lies. He definitely do, Angie. He makes up stuff all the time. All the time. And I don't understand how come people could still deal with that individual. Just like he's doing that with the cousin. You know, when he was friend with cousin, he was all like, now all of a sudden the cousin is doing the same story that he told on me that was doing something. Now the cousin is doing. How can the story change now because you're mad with somebody else? It's crazy that, but you know, it's for entertainment. People wants to be entertained. And the sad thing is that some people don't understand the level of delusional that this individual is, that they take everything that this individual say as gospel. I'm telling you, the individual is delusional. Okay. This lady's getting on my nerve. Y'all, how much I should charge this lady? Because this lady's getting on my nerves. She's talking about where you're located, what is your fees? Oh my lord. Okay. Um, you know what? Let me call Sheila, find out how much should I charge her, this lady. Okay, sorry about that. This um research plus the documentation. I've been in the sector since day one, and I know how all the trouble started. Mentally disturbed. I know you were talking about every time. I know you were talking about every time, and I hear those people saying something about you, and I know they lies. They've been following you. I've been following you since day one. I'm in the bushes a lot. Yeah. Um, yeah, I was trying to figure, this lady here is really irritating me. Either you want the service or not. This guy is answering. Let him take it because I don't feel like dealing with that lady. Um, I think she's shopping around to see who has a certain price that she wants. I don't know. Let her go to the guy. I sent her my message already, so I want to ask Sheila how much should I charge. Hold on, y'all. No, my throat is tickling. Oh, my throat is tickling. Oh my God, I don't know why my throat is tickling right now. How far do I have to drive? I don't know. She didn't tell me how far it is. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's get back to what I was saying. My excuse, y'all. I don't know. I really don't feel like going out the house. Muddy water. Tech, Tim Tucker. I was in the bushes, and Octavia had got her hot off the press, and she's reading Carrie's book. I was in the bushes, and Octavia had her hot off the press, and she read Carrie's book and made rude comments when she read "We're off." What? She's read you. She read you not the first read that we thought forgot. What? What? Learn to write. What is she saying? Tim Tucker, I was in the bushes and Octavia, who's Octavia? I don't know who the hell is Octavia. Had her hot off press and she read Carrie's book and made rude comments while she read you not the first to read. They thought we forgot. Queen, I don't know what the hell this person is saying. Muddy water, you need to learn how to write. Who's Octavia? Oh, okay. You said Oko Devia had hers all hot off the press, and she read Carrie's book and made rude comments while she read. You were not the first to read. They thought we forgot. I'm not the first to read. I didn't even read the book. I played the book. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I played the book. I didn't read any book. While she read, you were not the first to read. They thought we forgot. I don't know what the heck she talking about. Can you break this down a little bit? I think she said someone read it first and made rude comments. No, but I'm confused. I'm confused. Muddy water. I'm not trying to be nasty, but I can't understand what you just typed. Maybe it's my ebonic reading. I don't understand what you just wrote. I thought you said Octavia. I don't know. Is that Diva? You spelled Diva wrong. I'm confused. Okay, so we're back to Bruce. I mean Kelly's thing, Carrie Kelly's thing. We're back to that. That's what we're talking about now. Is that what we're talking about? I'm confused, y'all. I'm so confused. Lord Jesus. All right, here we go. Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. Yes, I spelled the wrong. Diva Divine Light. That's what you're saying? Diva Divine Light. You said okay. So Divine Light had the book. She played the book because it's not a read. It's a played book. Are you talking about Robert's book or Carrie's book? I'm talking. Oh, okay, okay. You're talking about okay. Now Carrie is the one that has a audio book. Is that the one that she recently did? And she made comments about it. Well, this lady needs too much, y'all. She wants two notary, but also two witnesses. She needs the witnesses too, so she's gonna have to pay for the witnesses now. I could get my daughter to be a witness. She need witnesses too. Oh, she did Carrie's book. Okay. And she did that when? Because he just put that because he claimed I was the one that put it out or something. I said, let me go see Diva Divine. Hold on a second, y'all. Since we're doing this. I got too much going on, y'all. Diva Divine Light. I don't see her with his book. I don't see Carrie's book on her. It says Diva Divine was the first. No, I was trying to see Diva Divine Light reading of his book. I don't see Carrie's book. Did she hide it? Okay, she's in her book club. Let's see. The man behind the man. That's the man. The man act. The man act. The man act. When my body's calling. Addicted to art. Okay. My confession. Read out loud. Story time. Okay. I don't see it. First, hot off the press a few weeks ago, she got the book. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see Carrie's book. It's not a it's I don't see it. I'm on her book club. I don't see any books by Carrie in here. Do you know the date she did that? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Hot off the press a few weeks ago, she got the book. Do you have the link? What's the title of it? No, I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. This lady need witnesses too. I went and it seems like she's done took it off. I believe it was man behind the man. I know it was that's not Carrie's book. That's Demetrius's book. The man behind the man is Demetrius's book. It's not Carrie's. It's there. She got it in the she has it on her playlist. Yeah, she has it on playlist. But anyway, y'all. Um I forgot what I was talking before I read your message, Bunny Water. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Can somebody help me? What was I talking about? She replaced it then. What was I talking about? How what? Oh, the Demetrius thing. My adopted daughter. Thank you, Nikidia. No, I didn't. Did I bring up Demetrius? I thought she brought up Demetrius. Enjoyed the book read on yesterday, Sylvia. I was listening at work and on my way home. It was interesting, wasn't it? Sorry, but I think they should put it all on you. I don't think they should put it all on me. Yeah, muddy water. That's all. That's what happens a lot. That's what happens a lot. But thank you for that information about that because I don't recall. Well, I rarely venture out to anybody's channel. I really don't because my time is so limited. And when I have time, I try to do the things I need to do around this house. Like right now, I need to wash clothes. I need to straighten up this room, get this office straightened up because it looks like a hot mess. And I think my husband is getting tired of this crap all over the place, and he's having a fit. He's having a fit, y'all. He don't like mess. But anyway, um, I was basically talking about trying to correct some of the statements that I've heard that different people who are supposed to be trying to cover this the stuff over here, and I just wanted to make some correction about that. Um, if you guys are sitting here listening to this individual who constantly lie, he says he doesn't lie. He always tell the truth, but I don't even know if he understand what the truth is. I don't even. He could lie like a a drop of a dime, and he don't feel anything. I guarantee you, he probably passed some lie detector tests because you know what? He believes his lie because your body temperature and your movement, your blood thing work differently when you lie, right? With him, he lies so much that it becomes nature, second nature. He's naturally a good liar, a naturally good liar, and and it's sad. And you know the funny thing is, he'll take one little bit of truth on something and add a whole bunch of lies into it, and then makes you think it's big. Okay, he'll say certain things that I said, and I'm like, where did I say that at? Huh? And it makes me think like, okay, so you losing it. You don't know what you don't and you know 56, sometimes we have our memory gets jotted a little bit differently. Sometimes we have to give reminders of stuff so we would stay on task of what we're saying and stuff like that, right? And sometimes we might make an error in what we're saying, but then when we get it together, we try to remember all the pieces and stuff. And you know, but this man, blatant, blatant. He could tell you one story saying it was me about something. Then he gets mad at somebody. Then he starts saying he forgot he blamed me originally for that. Then when he gets to the other person he's upset with, he'll blame them for the same situation he blamed me originally for. And then now that person become the reason for certain thing. Okay. Just like he keep bringing on that old thing with me giving out the address. I'm going to say one more final time, y'all. I'm the one that told him that I gave that young lady the address. And I told him the reason why is because that's where I met the young lady at with him. That girl was at the gym with him. So when she asked me for it, I didn't feel it was a problem because that's where I saw her at. Sometimes you might be someplace and you forgot the address, and somebody say you say to the person, "Hey, what was the address, the place that I was at? I don't remember it." And why would I have a problem with giving it to her if that's where I met her at? Why would I have a problem with giving her the address when that is where I met her in person? There. I met her there. Why would it be a problem? But then he makes it into something else and say, "Oh, I'm the one that gave the girl the address because she was setting Mr. Kelly up." But you brought the girl there first. You brought the girl there first. So the initial bringing of that person of the setup was initiated by you because you brought her there. You brought her not once, but every single time. You rode with her in the Uber there. She was attached to you. She was tagging along with you throughout the whole time. The visit, the two times that I saw her there, she was with you. When I left, she was with you. The next day they talk about it. She was with you. When they went back a second day, she was with you, not me. This is what I don't understand. I guess I got broad hips. I could take the blows, I guess I could take the blows. But the actuality of it is you was with her. You rode the mega bus with her. You went to Chicago with her. You was on the live with her. You went to Trump Tower with her. So if anybody was doing the setup, it had to been you because you was with her throughout that whole time, that whole weekend. Even when I was on the plane going home. Yes. He brought her to the gym. He brought her to Trump Tower. They stayed in the Airbnb together. Hey, Nakenya, he bought her. So why is it a week later when the girl calls me to ask me for the address? In fact, I said to her, why don't you go get it from him? She said, I don't want to call him because he's all in my business. So why would I think anything different? She said you were in her business and she didn't want you in her business. That's why she called me, because I was one that was there. You were in her business. She didn't want you in her business, because you and her was tagging along throughout the whole time. And the reason she got my number is because she looked through your phone while she was in the Airbnb with you and got my number off your phone. Hold on. Sorry, somebody butt dialed me by mistake. They butt dialed me by mistake. As I was saying, she got my phone number from your phone, dude. She called me from your phone initially and said, hey, I got your number from blank phone. It was all you. Wouldn't know this person in person, but through you, dude. I met her in person through you. Y'all rode Uber together. Y'all came to the gym together. Y'all was two peas in a hole together. So stop with the shenanigan of trying to say I'm the reason why Mr. Kelly was set up. You bought that girl. When Angela was asking why the girl was still up there, he contacted you. He was on his live. He contacted you and told you, not me. And how did Angelo know about the girl? You and Angelo was talking together throughout this whole time. Okay? So stop it. And I get so freaking tired of these people telling lies. Yes, perspective. Yes, it was a setup from the jump. He rode down on the mega bus with the young lady. He stayed in the room with the young lady. He's the one said he smashed the little young lady several times. He's the one. Why would she steal your number of all people? That's a question you probably need to ask her. She got my number from his phone, because she is the one who told me she got it from his phone. Because I asked her, how you get my number? I got it out of Bozo's phone. That's what she said. That's when she called me to ask me about the address, because she was still there and she felt that Mr. Kelly told her to come to the gym, and she wanted to know the address because she forgot what the number of the place address was. So, and I told him, after she had called, I told him that I had given it to her. And that's when me and I think Siobhan, one of them, we got into an argument about it. Yeah. No, see what happened is no, y'all. He had called me. Let me tell you why. He had called me a couple of times throughout that time, because he was supposed to be telling me, because like we had left the Trump Tower and we were all going home, going to go get dressed to go to to the cigar bar originally, right? And you remember what I told y'all when I drove up and he saw me, he asked where was that person, and then not it wasn't Mr. Kelly that said that, it was Uncle Junebug. He says, "Where's that person?" And I said that uh he's not there, he's at his whatever Airbnb, and then they drove off, and then he called me and asked me where was I at, and I told him I was by the cigar bar, and then he turns around and says, "Oh, that's not good, that's not good." And then he was like, "Okay." So then we went back to our hotel room, and then that's when he called and says that Mr. Kelly had apologized and that he wanted to know if we wanted to come to the gym. So that's how she got to call me, is because he was calling me throughout that whole night on his phone. That's how she got my number. Everything you just said is true. I followed every word from Dr. Rice, and every time she was on, I heard and remember every word she said. Yep. What I'm saying is he give it to her. Let's be honest. Yeah, perspective. I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think of it that way because I was going by what she said. She told me she got it out of his phone. So I didn't think of it him giving it to her. So I didn't think of it that way. Because she told me herself that she got it out of his phone. She said she got it out of his phone. Because I was like, how'd you get my number? Because I'm like, all of a sudden this girl calling me. And then that's when she started talking about she wanted Mr. Kelly's heart and blah, blah, blah. That she was up there because he asked her to stay. And that he said he liked her lips and all this blah, 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 blah. And I didn't believe her. And then when I realized she had, Shabazz had proof of her being up there. He's the one tried to convince me that she was seeing Mr. Kelly, and that she was up there seeing him. He had phone text messages from him and all some mess like that. So she thought you were the connect. Oh, I was never the connect. No, 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 no. Dana was the connect. I mean, you see me perspective. See perspective. See, you made me say the name. Tag on it. I'm not talking to you no more, perspective, because you don't keep asking me questions. I'm gonna slip. I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not talking to you. Don't laugh at me. She made me slip and say it. But anyway, guys, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. I'm ignore perspective from now on. She gonna make me slip and say names and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that. Because you know they're gonna they're gonna record this, right? You know they're gonna. I don't care if they record it, but I'm just trying to keep the name out of my chat so people don't be trying to see who I'm talking about. That's the only reason. But anyway, what else? What else? Since we're just having a chit chat here, what else y'all want to talk about? I've been on here an hour and 21 minutes already. An hour and 21 minutes. Time do fly. Let me see if I can get Bruce on here. Hold on, I'm gonna mute again. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I'm about to take my butt on see if this lady want this notary. I got to see if Dallas is willing to be a witness. Hold on. Lady don't even have witnesses. She's gonna have to pay for the witness too. What kind of crap is that? Okay, y'all. They're gonna try you. Say you're trying to tell him to say stuff that's why you going on mute. Oh, I'm not. I didn't even reach him. He he's he it went straight to voicemail. He's probably not. No, I didn't want. You don't want people to be on there and they don't know you that they're on there, and that's not fair to them. That's the only reason why I don't want to do that to the man. I like people to know that they're on my channel without me it's not fair because my sister always like get on me about that. Why you didn't tell me you was on live? And I do that to Dallas all the time. See, Dallas, she don't care. She knows I'm always on live. Like why I'm about to call her now. Watch. I can call Dallas, but I can't do that to other people. I do that to Dallas because she's my child. That's not good. Hey, I'm live, so.
Now why are you calling me then?
Because I told him, I said, I can do that to Dallas. What she said. And you're like, why are you calling me then? Listen, I may need you as a witness for a notary. I'm back, people. I'm back. I had to ask about the notary thing. I know, but they always come with something that you're supposedly doing. Yeah, you know it. I'm so used to it. You know what I'm saying? At least, like, if I'm doing something, at least I'm giving them something that I'm doing. Because let me tell you something, because they will make up stuff like crazy. Y'all, have you guys hit the like button? subscribe, and share. Have you guys done that? Those are in the bushes. Have you guys done that? I hope you guys do that. Have you guys done that? My peeps, I'm about to get off this live. I want to do a pop up with you guys because something interesting just happened. Something interesting just happened, and I need to share it with you guys. SS. SS. Y'all know who y'all are. Yeah, I got something interesting that just happened. They said, how did Michael Jackson have two? Wait a minute. This is a corner because it says, how did Michael Jackson have white kids? Do you know that Michael Jackson may not have been the biological father of the two white? We already know that. Why y'all acting like I don't know? There's somebody just send that. Okay, this is a sad topic, but I'm gonna read this. This is something that just popped up on my thing. It says here, well, how do cancer patients know the end is near? Then the person says, my brother, 66, recently died of bowel cancer, and he asked that very question from the doctor at the hospice. Her reply was that he would start to feel tired and stay in and out of bed more than often. He would become more unsteady on his feet, and he would become weaker and would stop eating as his organ would start to shut down. A couple of weeks ago, I was supposed to pick him up to take him to his hospital appointment. He answered the door, but he couldn't make the appointment as he was unsteady on his feet and he was unable to focus properly. I put down the medication he was taking, and he was asking me to go to the shop for food, but he couldn't think what he wanted. So I said I would get his favorite. He never touched the food, and following the fall in early hours, he took to his bed. The hospice staff were wonderful and came to the house and made him comfortable and placed him on medication driver. He did not wake up again, but the next few days he was surrounded by our Irish family. We sang Irish songs to him, and he passed away peacefully on the wings of love. So that was their answer. What happened to them? So y'all, I know this is weird. All right, this is a doctor. This doctor published this picture and he cried and wrote, "Today is the saddest day in my life as a doctor. I have felt I have dealt with many pregnant women, and whenever I am in the labor room, I pray to God to protect and bless all mothers. The pain of a woman in labor is intolerable and does not just involve carrying a child for 9 months, but the birth of a new life as well. Today we cry bitterly. We lost a woman. We do not call God to speak, do not call God to speak such things, but to God's wisdom in it. Why put this woman in such circumstances? She was deprived of childbearing for 14 years. We tried all treatment, including injection and artificial insemination. Finally, God willing, she would carry all the law of medicine. She would carry all the law of medicine and science, even though she had bags for her ovaries and large tumor. When she was pregnant, this tumor began to melt and everything was fine. During the time of delivery, my husband rushed me to and left my work for the generation and stayed in labor for 7 hours until we decided to cut the abdominal. She carried her child in her arm and smiled, and then departed. The mother died, and the child lived. Her husband fainted of the news of her death. How did this happy day turn into tragedy? Please respect the women because they are dying to bring you a new life that lasts for 9 months, and you suffer the pain of childbirth for hours and spend long nights raising your child in the greatest is the greatest sacrifice. If you do not talk to your mother or cross for any reason, please go and contact them now. Show some love for women and respect them. Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that story? Did y'all hear that? He looks so sad. The doctor looks so sad, y'all. Oh, the husband's crying too. Oh, that was sad, y'all. Okay, I'm about to get off and I'm about to hey Angela. I'm about to okay, y'all. I'll see you later. I'm about to get off. It's been wonderful talking to you guys. Y'all such wonderful folks. I gotta finish washing clothes. We're not supposed to wash on a Sunday, right? Because it's the Lord's day. It's the Lord's day. Remember those days when you couldn't do certain things on a Sunday? Couldn't work, couldn't do nothing on a Sunday because it's the Lord's day. It's the Lord's day. Every day is God's day. That's the way I see it. Every day. Spend some time with the Lord. Every day is His day. I'm cleaning off my desk, y'all. That's what y'all hear in there. Oh, you know what, y'all? She would unplug the washer. Your grandmother would get me then. She would unplug the washer. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Grandma ain't no joke. She would unplug the washer. Yeah, I gotta get off this phone. Gotta make some phone calls. Gotta talk to some important people. Not that y'all not important, but she had us do laundry, yard work on Saturday. But you know what? Saturday is supposed to be the Sabbath. You know that, right? Saturday is supposed to be the Sabbath. So y'all was wrong there too. Y'all was wrong there too. Just like they say Christ's birthdays and Christmas is in December. Do you know it's supposed to be in April? See how much we know? We don't know much, do we? Oh, when I tell you, let the Lord say yes, 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 yes. Let the Lord say yes. Do y'all remember that? But y'all, let me say this. I'm gonna be like learning about, how to eat properly in terms of with diabetes and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna share some information on some job. I know Kim says she looking for work from home job. I'm gonna be looking into that kind of stuff, sharing certain people channels so you guys can go out there and look at some of the stuff they have, all that stuff. We're gonna share. I'm gonna be a little more of a resource for you guys, to help you guys get to some stuff. Get you guys some stuff because that's what we're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be giving and implanting things in it. Hey, Ashley, where you at? Ashley, where are you at, Ashley? Where you at? Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna get off. All right, I'll see you guys in a few. Ashley, look what I found. Look what I found, Ash. Cleaning up this room. Look what I found. Remember the original key that I misplaced? There it is right there. I found it. Now I got to find the other keys with all my car keys and all that. That's the other key to this. Yes, not the house key. I just found that one mailbox key. The one mailbox key. Get my money back. This is the one I bought. Remember I lost the other one? I can't get my money back. I still lost it. Remember they gave me 2 copies. They gave me 2 copies. And so I'm still missing 2. Still missing 2. You lost your P.O. Box key too? I wonder if I got a lot of mail because they didn't tell me if I have anything. And I'm going to go over there today and see what I got over there. You take a trip. I need to call Dallas so I can take a trip. But let me get off. Guys, it's been fun. Later on today, I have some footage, some some footage from the hearing on Wednesday because that was the last time we was at court. Because Thursday we were off, Friday we were off. Ashley, you're not paying attention. Lord have mercy, Jesus. We're still missing keys. Now we only got one key. How are we gonna get refund? We still got one key. We still got one key. One key. One key. That's what I found. Remember I lost keys 2 times? 2 times I lost key. I just found one key. We're not getting no refund because this is the key. This is the only key we got. Lord have mercy. Jesus crackers. We only got one key. Stop asking for a refund. We can't get a refund because what we gonna refund? What we gonna refund? We still don't have a key except one. You guys are funny. You guys are so funny. What? Okay. We got this delay going on here. One key, people. One key. Can we say one key? Put it in the chat. One key. One key. One key. Oh my Lord. Now she says she's working around the house. Well, I'm trying to clean up in here. Trying to clean up all this little mess. I drop stuff throughout the week and I don't pick it up. And this stuff is all over the floor. And I have a hot mess. We need to have a cleanup session. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do they share? Clean up, clean up. Clean up, clean up. You know what? One thing on you. She said Uno. Yes, one key. That's it. On Uno key. And I got I found 2 quarters, y'all. 2 quarters. Look. One thing about when you clean up, you find money. 2 quarters. I found 2 quarters. And I found some dollars too, y'all. Let me show you. Found some dollars. Oh, gotta go. Somebody's calling me. A man.